So welcome back everyone. Yep, this is hopefully a attempt to unbox some Pokemon cards. So yeah, earlier today I went out and got two booster bundles for the new release for the TCG. This is of course the Scarlet and Violet 151 release. So basically these sets only contain the first 151 Pokemon and are completely randomized. So what we'll get is a complete mystery. So let's unbox the first one and perhaps find some really cool stuff. So that's kind of cool. So yeah, so this can open and we got the cards. So there's about so there's about 6 booster packs. So about 60 cards. So obviously we will, unbox the first one. Okay, so we got pretty much this promo code for the TCG. I don't really use these, but so our first card is of course up an energy. Okay, not really too fun. So I guess the second one is a nice. We got Gyarados. We got a Kadabra, and it's actually a foil. And it's a funny story with Kadabra. It actually was not in some Pokemon cards for a bit because of this lawsuit with Urigella. We got Vulpix, which I already have. Not this specific one, but just in general. We got Cloyster, which is nice. We got a Parasect. We got Charmeleon. We got Pikachu. We got Poliwag. We got Ponyta. And of course, this card is being difficult. And we of course got Metapod. So that's kind of cool. Overall, I have most of these. The only really new ones are of course Metapod, Gyarados, Kadabra, Cloyster, and of course Parasect. But overall, for the first pull, definitely not that bad. I'll see what pack number 2 has. Hopefully, it has some good ones. Okay, so I forgot to hit the re-record button. So we start off with the Psychic Energy. I got a Mew. I got a item card. A Pidgey. A Victory Bell. Got Magneton. So a new card already. Yeah, Nina Queen, which I already don't have, and I don't know why it's a dark type. Nina Queen is Poison Ground. Another Poliwag, which, another Ponyta. Another Metapod, and of course our final card, that of course being another Pidgey. Okay, so a few repeats, but nonetheless, not too bad. So pack number 3, we of course are starting with a Steel Energy. Okay, not too bad. Then we have we have a Moltres. Nice. Okay, so some good luck. And a Tongla. Okay, already had one. Okay, got a Kingler. A Rigid Band. A Rhydon. Another trainer card. Slowpoke. The Helix Fossil. Shelter. And of course, the final card that of course being Farfetch'd. Okay, overall, this set was definitely a lot better. Not too many repeats, but I'm obviously more interested in the actual Pokemon cards, because those are the ones I collect, not the trainer cards or item cards, but nonetheless, they are still pretty nice to get. Okay, so pack number 4, we of course are starting off with another Psychic Energy. We got a Raichu, so that's kind of cool. A Metapod foil. another Ponyta. We got Furo, a Primeape, another item card, a Helix fossil, a Shoulder, another Farfetch'd, and of course Pikachu. Honestly, I feel like it should have just been like the Pokemon only, not items. And yeah, so hopefully like the last two sets do have some really good pulls. So pack 5, we of course have a Leaf Energy, an Aerodactyl, a Grimer, a Machamp, a Graveler, okay, nice, an Executor, a Nidorino, a Diglett, an Abra, a Horsey, and of course the final card, that of course being a Magmar. Okay, I'm actually generally happy with the Magmar. Magmar is pretty cool. I already had a few Digletts and a Horsey, so honestly a bit of a disappointing pack, but honestly there's some new cards being added to my collection so far, so that's pretty nice. Okay, and of course the final pack we of course have is of course the 6 stars. Well, at least for this set, there's another one. So we got Fire Energy. Not too bad. Yeah, that card's been difficult. We got Jigglypuff foil, so it's nice. A Omastar, nice. Caterpie. I'm hoping to get a Butterfree. A Seadra, which I already have. A Dragonair, which that's actually pretty cool. An Onix. Another Abra. Another Horsey. Another Magmar. Okay, nice. And of course the Slowpoke. Okay, overall, this pack was definitely nice. I really wish that there weren't so many repeats, but at the same time, it isn't generally too bad. Yeah, a second pack, obviously, this will be like the final one, so let's see about that one, shall we? Okay, so we are on set number 2, and this will be the final set. So we got a Fighting Energy, it's not too bad. We got a Beedrill, nice. Let's hopefully get a Butterfree. A Foil Seadra, okay, that's cool. Foil Pikachu. We got a Wartortle, which I don't think I had one. We got a Hitmonlee, so that's a new one. Got Tentacle, okay, so some new ones already. A Chop, who I already had. Clefairy, I already had. Execute, I did not have, so that's kind of cool. And of course, the final card, that of course being a Meowth, which I have. So, okay, there's generally some really interesting cards in this set. Yeah, so that's cool. So I'll be moving on to the second one. Okay, so the second set we of course have is of course a Water Energy. Okay, nothing too special. I got a Venusaur EX, which that is actually really awesome. Whoa. So, I already have a Psyduck, but wow, that's actually really good artwork for the card. We got another Vidon. We got another Charmeleon. We got a Scyther. Got another random card. Adriatini, nice. Got I got Bulbasaur. Another Drowsy. And of course a Diglett. Okay, so there's some good cards in this set. I wish it was like a bit better, but nonetheless, it was pretty nice. Okay, so pack number 3, I think. We of course start off with another Grass Energy, so nothing too special. Another Raichu. Another Krabby. Oh, actually no, that's a Krabby. I got Kingler last time. We got Snorlax, another Tentacle, a Clefable, a Darktrio, got a Shoulder, a Farfetch'd, and a Pikachu, and of course the final card, that being Poliwag. Okay, this one was generally a bit disappointing. You know, I think there were a few new cards. Yeah, the Krabby, but So pack number 4, we of course have another Steel Energy. We got Moltres. Okay, cool. Another Charmeleon. A Reaping Bell. Nice. Another Cloyster. Okay, so we got Parasect and Giovanni. A Staryu. Jigglypuff. Geodude. And of course a Growlithe. Okay, cool. I don't have that Growlithe, and the Geodude is new. And I think there might... Okay, yeah, the Weeping Bell is new, and I think that's really it. So overall, bit disappointing. So of course, pack number 4, well, no, 5, we of course have an Electric Energy. We got Kabutops. Nice. Another Diglett. A Jolteon, which I already have one, but it's definitely nice. A Hypno, which I don't know if I have a Hypno. We got a Wartortle. Already did get one. A Hitmonlee, which I already have. A Horsey, which I already have. My third Magmar. A Slowpoke. And of course a Helix Fossil. Yeah, honestly, this was a disappointing pull. So of course, the final stack, we of course are starting off with a Electric Energy. Okay, so that's cool. It's a foil. That's nice. We got Ditto. Neat. Another Beedrill. A Farfetch'd. An Energy Sticker. Another Kingler. Whatever that is. A Magikarp, which is probably the most disappointing card to ever get. We got Bellsprout, and the final 2 cards. A Spearow, neat. And of course, a Charmander. Yeah, I was hoping to get a Butterfree. So honestly, the question is, how interesting was this pack? Is it worth picking up? Or should you just kind of just probably skip this? On one hand, if you're starting out to collect Pokemon cards, these definitely are worth it. But if you've been collecting for a long time and you do not care what sets these are from, and you are generally trying to get your Pokedex complete button cards, I would probably actually skip these, because honestly, there were a lot of repeats in this. Like, I already have a few Charmanders. Same thing with a bunch of Horsey. And while there's generally some really interesting cards that I did pull today, such as the Moltres, and of course, some of the foils, I am somewhat disappointed with this release. I feel like this should have really been... I feel like this should have actually just been like all 151 Pokemon and not just like random releases. Especially if it's like especially if it's like the same card in like the same deck. That's just overall kind of disappointing. But overall, this was actually fun. This is probably the only time I'm ever going to really be doing one of these, because it's a bit of an unorthodox video. But as always, thank you all for watching, and have a nice day.